Warning. This video is intended to reveal the whereabouts of an amazing game that is said to exist and may cause paranoid adults to search through your games because they think that an evil game is going to kill you and or possibly alter your entire life forever. Enjoy, I guess. Hello YouTube. Today I have a random video about misfortune. And not the actual word misfortune, but in other words, a game called Misfortune. And before I start this, I'd like to say how I found this. I found this on one of my favorite YouTubers' channels, Some Ordinary Gamers. That's their channel username, and I hope you guys look them up and watch Haunted Gaming, because that is an amazing series, and yeah. So, this game is called Misfortune.gb. The GB is for Game Boy. It's on the Game Boy. But the game was never released on its own cartridge. Instead, Nintendo hid it inside of some of their other games. Or maybe Nintendo didn't. Maybe it was some other people's idea of getting revenge on Nintendo. But, anyways, the games that it is said to be found inside of is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Pokemon Red, Spud's Adventure, Puchi Carat, or Atalier Marie. That's a Japanese game. So, anyways, this game really caught my attention, and I've been trying for the past day. Yeah, I started this morning. I got Spud's Adventure, and I've been going through that game, trying to find it nonstop, and I'm going a little insane. Not really, but still. I really want to find this game, because it is crazy. And it says that this game is crazy, like I've said like 50 times. But anyways, this game is a curse. First, let me start off with the concept of the game is. You're playing as a kid, and the devil comes down. Not Satan devil, but this character called the devil in the game, which is stolen from Spud's Adventure, because the enemy in Spud's Adventure is the devil. The devil is put into this game because this game steals sprites from the other games that it's inside of. So anyways, the devil comes down and he's like, "Hey, I exist within the very fabric of reality. Do you want to challenge me?" And you have this option to choose yes or no. If you choose yes, you will like appear between 4 cabins, and well, he says, "Choose wrong, and misfortune will befall your loved ones. Are you ready to play?" And you'll have another option of yes or no. If you click yes, you will be thrown into a dungeon, where you have to get through each room without failing. If you fail, you get game over. And devil pops up on the screen and he says, "I am God here." I'm not sure what "I am God here" is supposed to mean, but like I thought he was the devil, not God. But apparently back then, Nintendo didn't know proper English, or whoever implanted this game inside of these other Game Boy games, I don't know. But that's just what it is. But anyways, the crazy part about this game is the curse. It says some people who played this game and lost suddenly began to suffer from depression, and there were several cases in which people committed suicide after losing the game. Other people became jittery in their everyday life, and some became physically sick. However, if they were able to complete the challenges, they seemed to continue their everyday life with no change. Also, if the player was to make a mistake in the game that will lead to the game over, the player quickly turned the Game Boy off. They will suffer no repercussions, which means if they turn the Game Boy off really fast, they would have no side effects, and they were very lucky. Okay, so people wonder why this game exists. Personally, I do too, but I think it's a crazy way, and if I discover it, I'm going to recommend this game to everyone that I hate. Don't tell anyone. But, yeah, so, now that we've talked about the game, let's talk about why I want to find it. Okay, finding a game like this could be a breakthrough in the world, and it'd be crazy. People would love me if I found it. And there's no, like, walkthrough online that tells you how to find it, but if I could discover this game, I would distribute it to the world. I would be posting this on Facebook, I post it on YouTube, I put it on my freaking Twitter. Oh my gosh, this would just be so awesome if I could find it. And I am searching through Spud's Adventure, and I will not give up until I find it. I even emailed Nintendo asking them about this game, and apparently they have not kept records of their games since, like, 2005. So freaking stupid. They have not kept any records of this game, or any games before 2005, or some year in the 2000s. I'm not sure. This is just crazy, and I want to discover this game, and I hope you guys can help me too. That's the main purpose I'm posting this video, because I want to find this game. I don't care if I have to get people to help me, but if you guys can find it and you can help me, I would love you forever. I mean, I'm not even kidding. But this game just crazy. It seems awesome, and I want to get it. Not just so I can seek revenge on people, even though that'd be a little insane. I don't really think this game could really kill people, because it says that the music is what gives people brain pattern, like makes their brain patterns get dysfunctioned or something, and makes them want to kill themselves. I personally listen to the music. All it does to me is just make me get really jittery and shaky, and it doesn't really affect my mind in any way. I personally kind of like it. Weird as it might sound, but I actually want to try the game. Maybe the patterns on the game, maybe seeing the color palette with the music is what make people want to kill themselves. I don't know. I don't think it's personally me. I don't think music can make someone want to kill themselves. I mean, scientists have discovered that some things of like in music can affect the brain positively and negatively, but I don't think music can make somebody want to kill themselves. Really, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if someone's already has depression, they listen to like a screamo song that's all like, "Oh, kill yourself," they might want to kill themselves. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But yeah. So this game, it's mainly just all green, and it still has a lot of stuff from Spud's Adventure. Mainly is what I've noticed. The devil is the enemy in Spud's Adventure, and he's in this game. And the walls and stuff look just like Spud's Adventure. They have stars and the normal rocks, and they have the staircases like Spud's Adventure. It's kind of freaky. It makes me think that this is just a mod, but I don't know. Everybody says that that Nintendo put it in there, and it has elements from every game. Like the person that you're playing as, like the point of view is like Pokemon, and it's almost exactly like Link's Adventure 2. It's crazy. It has elements from all of these games inside of it, and just into one game, into one creepy game that is said to kill you if you fail at it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, the article says a few people who played it on Game Boy ROMs noticed something about certain games that didn't make sense. In some games, mainly games like Zelda or Pokemon, people discovered that glitches and sometimes a certain sequence of events and choices warp them to misfortune. So if you do a certain glitch or a sequence of events, it warps you to misfortune. So what I'm thinking is, okay, in Spud's Adventure, there's warp spots everywhere. Maybe if I can find a secret path through one of the walls, yes, they have secret paths in the game. If I can find one that leads me to a warp point, it might warp me to misfortune, and that's what I've been looking for ever since this morning. And I'm hoping I can find it. And maybe with you guys, you can go through the games that says that it is inside of. I'm sorry, excuse me. That's a couple of my words today. But if you guys can look through the games, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Pokemon Red, Spud's Adventure, Puchi Carat, and Atalier Marie. I'll put these in the description, and if you guys can help me, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll update you guys with anything if I find out how to get it or anything. I will update you guys. So stay awesome, and I hope you guys don't think I'm insane after this video. But see ya later. But just to top this video off, here is one little clip of footage from the game that some dude on YouTube posted. I'll put his link in the description. It was like mrcolddeadfingers or something like that. I don't know. But it's just one little clip of him going to the dungeon, then dying. But it doesn't like show the actual game over. It just shows like it for like a half a second. So nothing that could really affect you. So I hope you enjoy, and peace.